Good morning and welcome to Abrasive and Proud of It Live. I am Mike Z, and today we've got a lot going on, so we decided to skip the intro and get right to it. So let's check out all of last week's sales, and then we'll get into this week's sales because all of these are still good until the 15th of February. So we have 10% off select gold cloth rolls. You can get them in sizes 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 6 inch. These are just fantastic abrasive material. They are multi-bonded lubricated, so therefore they resist a lot of loading as well as heat buildup. Wood turners absolutely love our gold material, so if you're a wood turner and you're looking for already predetermined sizes, this is a good time to jump in and save 10% on gold rolls. We also have 20% off our select turning blocks, so if you're looking for something a little different, like maybe some laminated wood, our Green Mountain Camo blanks, which are 2 inch by 2 inch by 8 inch, is great for bottle stoppers, for shaving brushes, things along those lines. These will be on sale 20% off, as well as our cherry blanks. We have solid cherry turning blanks, 2 inch by 2 inch by 12 and 3 inch by 3 inch by 16. These are going to be on sale, but if you're looking for a different size, we also have sizes available that aren't on sale that are going to be 3 by 6, 3 by 8, 3 by 12, and then 2 by 2 by 36. So if you're looking for that timeless look that only cherry can bring, these are all kiln dried and seasoned, very little sapwood on these. We also have our Proxxon Detail Pen Sander on sale, as well as its detail sanding attachments. We still have our Fuller brushes, our Center Finder jig, and our Fish Brad Point set. All of these are still on sale till next Tuesday. So the Fuller brush is basically such a good throwaway brush that you won't believe the performance you'll get from a throwaway brush. Available in 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. We also have our Center Finder, so if you're trying to find the center of your love's heart this weekend, why don't you go ahead and get it up to 8 inch diameter, whether it's round, square, hexagonal, or octagonal. You can find the center with this jig. And then if you're looking for a Brad Point bit set that is quality, that won't dull out as soon as you use it like some of the other brands you can find, Fish makes a very economical 29 piece in 64th increments all the way up to ½ inch. And the shank is going to be the diameter of the bit up until 3/8, and then it's 3/8 until ½ inch. Still on closeout, we have our Glow Force Eyelight Pros, the Eyelight extension, and then the Thickster gloves. The Thickster glove is a 14 mil latex with a long cuff. It is chemical resistant, chemical puncture, and contaminant. So therefore 50% off will get you some really nice gloves for the shop if you have to do some finishing. Also, don't forget, Next Wave is still doing their free laser kit until the end of February, which is February 28th this year. If you purchase one of the HD 510s or 520s, you can get the 7-watt laser for free. And if you purchase the 500, the SD 120 or 110, you can get the 2-watt laser for free. So whenever you purchase one, there's a flyer to fill out, and they will mail you the free laser module with your purchase. And February is one of my favorite months because whenever we have February, we always seem to have a flocking sale. And so this February is no exception. Just Flock It has Suede Tex nylon fibers. You can get them in 6 different colors. So we have the flocking fibers, we have the flocking adhesive, and we have the mini flocking applicator. All of these are on sale. Here's some flocking ideas. Maybe if you're making a jewelry box and you want to add a little accent of color, or one of my favorite things I've seen here recently is Intarsia flocking the actual pieces, so therefore they're soft to the touch instead of having wood to worry about splinters. You can also do that with it. What about your toolbox? Like maybe you have some tools that are a little louder and you want them to be quieter. Flocking is a great choice. So you can put that in your toolbox or into a carrying case. Dashes. One of my favorite things that I found out about, a fun fact about flocking, is in the 1990s, as rally cars started having more of a sweeping design elements, that caused more glare off of the dash onto the windshield. Well, rally teams started experimenting with different materials, and they figured out that flocking the dash cut down on the glare and is remarkably dependable. So add a little accent to your favorite custom piece. Scroll saw boxes, hey, why not flock them? And then duck decoys. If you want to add that touch of texture to your decoy, make them come to flock in life using flocking. So just flock it. So we do have a couple of frequently asked flocking questions is, how do I prepare the surface? Do I need to seal it? You only need to seal your project if it's porous. This prevents the surface from soaking up the adhesive before the fibers have a chance to bond to it. The undercoat is compatible with any sealer, but make sure it's completely sealed the surface, especially open or in-grain. The other thing we get asked a lot is, can I spray the adhesive? Well, yes, you can. Regular spray equipment can be used to spray the Suede Tex adhesive. HVLP is recommended. The adhesive may be thinned with no more than 1 tablespoon per pint of adhesive using mineral spirits, because it is an oil-based. And the oil-based will help keep the open time a little longer, so therefore you can actually get the fibers to touch down, so you don't have to worry about rushing the project so much. And then what are flockin fibers? Well, the ones that we carry are rayon, and rayon is basically made from wood pulp that's 1/32 of an inch in length. We offer 6 colors. We got black, medium blue, cardinal red, brown, wine, which is more of a burgundy, and then a really nice hunter green. Rayon will show signs of handling, but it can be brushed out. So if you've had a piece of furniture over the years, like say a buffet, really popular in the production furniture, and in the area where you would put your silverware, typically that was flocked, and that would be using rayon. Also on sale this month until the end of February is going to be the Klingspor Carbide tip saw blades. They are 100% manufactured in Germany. Laser cut from virgin German steel, precision, flattened, ground, and tension for the ultimate in cutting balance. Heavy duty laser precision cut plate with large trifoil brazed European micrograin carbide tips. And what that means is you can basically sharpen them up to about 4 times. So you get a lot of life out of these blades at a fraction of the cost of some other competitors. The 4 blades that we have on sale this month are going to be the general purpose, which is a good all-around blade. So you can cross-cut with it, you can rip with it, but you'll find that this one, if you're doing a lot of heavy ripping, won't be as good as the combination blade. Combination blade has bigger gullets on it, giving you more access to be able to rip pieces with quicker speed, if you will. We also have a glue line rip blade, and our glue line rip does not have a flat bottom. It is a triple chip grind, but it makes for a much cleaner surface. You don't have to plane or process the cut after the table saw. You can cut it, rip it, and get right to gluing. And then we have our general ripping blade. So when you just want to, rip some stuff up and hog it out, the 24 teeth on this with the alternative top bevel grind will definitely get the job done quickly and clean. You may have to plane after this after long use. Another thing this month that we have is our Dubuque. I always mess this one up, so I apologize. But the Dubuque Clamp Works wood screw clamp. And what I found out, which was really interesting about Dubuque Clamp Works, was that it's a family-owned operation. So basically, about 40 years ago, Keith Clark and his wife Edna, they own and operate Dubuque Clamp Works. So they manufacture specialty clamps. The company produces clamps for both clients large and small all over the country, including familiar names like Craftsman Tools and Gibson Guitars. It's all done with the Clarks and 3 employees, so that's a maximum of 5 people working at this business. Very small, American-made business. So they call it their little cottage business. It all started in Keith's garage, and for the past 20 years, they've operated out of this building, which is the Dubuque Furniture and Casket Building, which dates back to 1877. So it's pretty fascinating. They've been in a building. They're working in a building that has been building furniture or woodworking of some type for 145 years. So I just found that very interesting and wanted to share that with all of you, because we at Klingspor's Woodworking Shop really like to help the small American business who are making products for woodworkers to excel and to be known. And I didn't know this about them, so I thought I'd share it with you. But having only 5 employees, they pretty much custom make every order. They don't do a lot of big orders, basically. So they refuse to compromise on quality. Now, while their clamps aren't the least expensive on the shelf, they are made of quality materials that will last generations. Some of the big companies purchase clamps from other companies that use cheaper, less durable materials, sometimes outsource overseas. So if you've ever seen like maybe a blue aluminum clamp, for instance, that's a knockoff of a Dubuque clamp. So we like to support these small businesses. But the thing is that's really interesting about Dubuque is that they have enjoyed long-term success, but they have kept it small by choice. So small that when they took their business online, They had an overwhelming demand, which caused them to shut down their website. They want to keep their business running at a pace that's right for them, so the next time you're looking for a quality American-made clamp, look for Dubuque Clamp Works at Klingspor's Woodworking Shop. Yes, no flockin way, they're on sale. And they are among some of the best blades we've used, for sure. The Klingspor blades are great. So also on sale is the pantograph. If you're not quite sure what a pantograph is, it comes from the Greek word basically meaning all or every to write and copy. So it's a mechanical linkage connected in a manner based on parallelograms that is producing the exact movement of the pen, but at 50% reduction. So what that means is that you can trace along any letter stencil or line drawing while your router makes the same cut at 50% reduction. Easily controlled fingertip stylus, this set comes with 2 font styles, which is Modern and Old English, and line drawings. Attaches easily to most routers using the turn-lock base plate technology and hardware. Develop your own stencils using other sources such as a computer, coloring book, or any other type of downloaded art. Includes 3 different router bits. Are you looking for that one gift that needs to be in every shop? The old school way of sharpening is the file. And Nicholson Files have been widely regarded as some of the best files on the market. We have on sale this 6-piece file set. It's a 4-inch of a warding, half round, round, hand, square, and slim taper files. All the files come with a handle. All the cuts are in bastard cut only, which is basically a coarse grind, if you will, and 6 of the most popular 4-inch files that Nicholson offers. We also have the Long Ranger 3 available in 110 and 220 volt. This is what is going to get your tool turned on when you don't have to be standing right next to it, such as the dust collector. Let's say you're at the table saw and you need to turn on the dust collector. Well, instead of having to walk over and flip the switch, the Long Ranger makes that convenient. It's a 5-foot cord from the receiver module to your dust collector or tool. It's heavy duty construction. It has a convenient belt clip on the remote control itself, and it uses RF signal, radio frequency, so it's not affected by outside interference such as TVs, transformers, electrical noises, or 3-phase power sources. So if you're running 220 and you have a 3-phase near you, this will not affect that at all and turn it on intermittently. The transmitter does not need to be directly aimed at the receiver, and it can also go through walls. Also on sale until the end of the month, we have our Pyrography set, Parsons Pyrography. It is a deluxe wood burning kit. It contains 2 basswood blocks. It also has an assortment of different tips. It has graphite transfer paper. It also has a replaceable handle tip and a puller. And it comes with a Pyrography workbook from Michelle Parsons, who's one of our resident wood burners that we have. It also comes with a honing strap to keep your wood burning tips clean and up to perfect shape every time you go to burn. Normally $159.95, this is at $149.95, as well as we have 10% off a bunch of the Coalwood tips. So if you're looking for adding to your collection or you want to have more wood burning tips in your collection, now's a good time to save 10% on all of those wood burning tips. So hope that you got something out of this as far as all of our sale items that we have going on. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or send us an email at sales@woodworkingshop.com. Visit us at woodworkingshop.com or call us at 800-228-0000. I'm Mike Z for Klingspor's Woodworking Shop. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you have a great day.